Welcome back, guys. Dave ABQ SCNC playing Road to the Show as Curtis Elliott. We are currently in year 3, an 85 overall, 86 adjusted, heading into finishing up the series against Tampa Bay. We played one game against them. We are midway through June. 20 home runs, 74 games in the books. Batting .311. So almost at the halfway point with 20 home runs. All-Star game is in 2.5 weeks. Played a pretty good April, a not so good May, trying to bring it back in June. Playing as the Houston Astros, we started our Road to the Show career as part of the Reds organization. Then got traded to the Astros, and now we're with them. Trying to get traded, but it has not been working out for us so far. And we're going to get started here. Road to the Show, 19, playing as Curtis Elliott. Game number 2 of 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Will you close the door, please? That's pitching. We are snowflaked up, 85, 18 doubles on the year.
Tuesday night baseball now.
An overcast day. Speaking of overcast, it was sunny and bright here, and then some clouds rolled in. And now, instead of just being hot, it is hot and humid. So, wonderful combination.
Kyle
Gibson on the mound, 4-7, 6.25 ERA. Our pitching has not been fantastic. We have been giving up runs early, as you can tell by our record, and we've been playing behind a lot. Coming up on defense here, go Rays on first. Willie Adames at the plate. Top of the second, still no score, 2 outs, runner on first. Been playing pretty good defense this year. Hoping to do the same, making a dive. Gonna try to step on the bag as we make the catch off the bounce. And that is the end of the inning.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Coming up first in the next inning.
0-0. At the plate,
311, 20 home runs, 61 RBIs, slugging .574. Third in the American League in home runs. I felt like this is an off year for us for home runs, and we're still third in the American League, so not too bad.
And I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Now here's the pitch. Hung the
slider outside. 1-0's the count. We're going to go power swing here.
Entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Fog is rolling in.
Loss was a tough one. A one-run
Bottom of the
loss.
second, still no score.
Just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe
just hitting one to the second baseman. Easy play, and we are out. Bottom of the zone, hit it right in the ground. Should have waited for something higher.
Look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense.
0 for 1 after the ground out.
Once again, Curtis Elliott, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
6-0 is what we are up. So far so good.
He's set, and the pitch.
That's outside again with the slider.
That's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the play.
We get ahead in the count. We go power swing.
This is an offensive player.
We get ahead 2 in the count. I push up with power swing, trying to jack one out of here.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Oh, high and swinging out of the zone, even in the count 1-1.
Out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and
Everybody
missed
was
it. We
making
felt the
bets to
breeze
see how many
from up
home runs
here,
we
but if
would
he
hit.
hits that pitch again,
Everybody
catches
thinks
it
it's going to be
green
between
low,
50
we got action.
and 58, as we hit 43 last year in about 120 games. So we'll see how we do playing a little longer this year, as we missed probably the first month of the season, as we didn't get called up right away. Curveball, bottom of the zone, swinging right through it super early. Oh no, it says it was good. Contact swing, 2 strikes. Bottom of the second, it is 6-0.
The 1-2 pitch. And they come inside.
Fastball inside.
But it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Still contact swinging, 2 strikes. If we get to a full count, I'll go normal swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And that was not.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning
High
is
cheese.
over. So a great inning there as they batter
Getting
out
a
to
swinging,
score
and that
6
is
times to open up.
Another out, 0 for 2 on the day.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
9-0 now, bottom of the 4th. We are crushing it.
And we'll see if he
Playing
tries
against
to cheat
the
to something
Rays.
this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little
Fastball inside, 99 on the gun, bringing the heat.
Right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of
Trying to
pitchers
catch up
working
to it,
that
but just not able
elevated
to.
fastball
Too
and then
late.
breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
In the dirt.
In the dirt here.
Strike 2. Oh man. Contact swing time.
Here's the 0-2. Shooting
That
for
is
that
down
low
and
inside
in
corner,
for ball
but he
number
missed
1.
with it, 1-2.
Tyler Glass now on the mound.
Fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe
Count
you
is
get a guy
1-2.
to
Does he
offer
throw
it,
us anything
but at
good?
the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A little
Ooh,
low, it's
barely
2-2.
out of the zone.
Hey, I
There's
don't
ball
mind those
2.
pitches down below the zone, trying to go for the strikeout right there.
That
You
pitch
find
was right
yourself in a
there.
2-2 count right here.
4
Interesting
pitches,
to see
and none
what
of
he
them have been a
goes for.
strike. South of the border, welcome, brother.
Popped him up.
Oh, high.
Duffy
In the zone, and we just pop it up.
makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Felt like a good pitch and a good swing. Just popping it up for the catcher to get.
The right fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Up 9-0 in this game. No thanks to us, as we are 0 for 3.
A swing,
Popping
and
it
he
up to
pops him
us.
up on the infield, and the
Infield fly rule.
will be in effect here.
Easy catch.
Ready for another chance? Curtis
The bat.
Elliott. His last
first
at bat
baseman.
didn't go his way.
Rays.
He popped out and fouled.
Trying to come back. Not really working.
He's gotta
Still
make an
9-0.
adjustment right here. His swing definitely
0 for
broke
3.
down,
Strikeout,
dropped
ground
his
out,
back
and a
shoulder,
pop-up.
And thus, the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High and deep down the
Are we going to get a
left
fly
field
out this
line.
time? Barely
And
going
this will
foul,
be a
hooking it
foul ball. With runners
to
in
the other
scoring
side of the foul
position
line,
this
swinging late.
season, Elliott is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners
No-
in scoring
no
position.
mercy rule.
He has certainly been that, and he's able
Out of
to
the zone,
slow
too
the moment
low.
down.
Behind 0-2 now.
Contact swing time. Curtis Elliott in the house as well.
Bregman leads
0 for
off
3 on the
second with
day.
nobody
0 2
out.
right away on this one. Hitting 1 foul. Playing against the Go Rays.
2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Bring the count to 1 2 after that one was way outside. Contact swinging it. Hoping to get
The
something.
1-2. Duffy
Late on a
trying to make a
four-seamer.
play on it.
That's what we get. Wasn't that late. Count still 1 2.
And it's fouled
Catching
away.
a piece of that one.
Stanek has over 40 innings on his line so far. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly
catching up to the
pretty
four-seamer
number,
today.
over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the
Did he
base
just look like a
paths,
soccer mom?
unfortunately. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing
Oh,
and
another
a
pop-up.
high
Wow.
pop-up. drifting.
Couple pitches we were able to extend on, and all we do is pop it up.
Is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
No bueno.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in
10-0 now.
partly due to the lead.
That's mercy rule in Little League.
To take some of the pressure.
Oh, almost bobbling it.
And the recovery
Stepping on the bag.
as he gets his man at first. Good composure. That.
Oh, we get another at bat.
In, Curtis Elliott, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Curtis Elliott.
0 for 4, 12-0. They rally to get us another at bat here.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first.
High and tight.
This one almost in
That wasn't going to do anything but shatter our bat.
The long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
We did so good in the month of April. It's just been going downhill since then.
And the 0-2. Fouled off.
Just fouling that one off.
The next 0-2 is put in.
Oh, weak roller. I thought we hit it better than that.
Cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's.
Wow, I totally thought we hit it better than that. Just nubbing it to the second baseman there.
Fly out for him in his last trip.
Hey, 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 welcome. Playing horrible baseball here, going 0 for 5. Catching one on the fly, almost doubling him up there. Go Rays, your pants are way too high.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
0 for 5. And they didn't need us, though.
Nothing, a rather convincing shutout final score.
It was like 12-0, something crazy like that.
Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, the third and final game.
Game 3 in the series.
Between the Tampa Bay Rays.
Trying to get back to 500 here. We started with the Reds, and then we got traded to the. We started with the Reds. It took us forever to get out of.
Big, strong guy, former. 98 miles an hour.
Then they traded Votto, and then they put Dietrich ahead of us.
The longer he's pitched,
and then Dietrich got demoted. And then we ended up not getting promoted. Barely getting the force. Somehow we are still batting .306 and are third in the American League in home runs.
He's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits.
We had a crazy month of April where we just crushed the ball. May we hit like 203 or something silly. And we are halfway through June.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in
Changeup down in the zone, 4-ball number 1.
I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around.
2 outs, runner on second. No score, bottom of the first.
Turn it around pronto today.
Here's the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
96, and I think I swung early.
I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got
good swing. We just missed it. Wow, we were not doing that earlier in the year. We were crushing those. Not that time.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Curveball floats all the way through the zone, getting me to swing at it.
It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the. Back to the top of the
we should have crushed that 4-seamer. I don't know how we're missing these things.
Matt Duffy will bet next.
Duffy.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
That's a few of them where they've been right there, and we just cannot connect. Throwing over, Cole on his horse.
Right there for the third out.
Getting the out.
High degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order, go. Digging in for his second at bat.
All right, strikeout in the first. 0 for 1.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Snell on the mound.
In scoring position, Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive to
Minor gets down in front of the center fielder for a hit. What do you know, Joe? Getting a hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination.
Putting us first and
that
second.
Wasn't even in the zone.
Down in the zone is usually where we've been hitting it good.
On that baseball.
That was another one, just putting it right back where it came from.
Runners at first and second here with one away.
The batter, number
one overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa bats next.
Curtis, do you have your PlayStation on?
Correa, left field and
that looks like it's gone. That is jacked all the way into the top of the seats there. Train is choo-chooing. 3-run shots.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him.
After this game, if you want, I can start a party up if you want to chat alongside with us. Up to you. 3-0, bottom of the 6th. We are 1 for 2 on the day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground.
Bottom of the zone again. We just shoot it right back up the middle for another hit. Yeah, we weren't happy about being on the Astros either. We were just fine being on the Reds, and then they traded us away. 94 hits on the year so far. Only behind Bregman, 98.
Carlos Correa will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the
getting a replay of the Correa bomb.
Was a 3-run home run was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point.
Counts 3-1. He's probably going to walk here.
Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot.
Brandon Drury. They must have traded for him.
And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
This game is trade happy. Except for when we want to get traded, and then they're like, nope.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Second base, flip.
Second for 1.
Not in time, no way. Oh, he was out. Wow.
1 hit, 1 left.
Double play.
Through 6 full. Astros lead this one 3-0.
Yeah, if they were going to trade us somewhere, I would have preferred, like, you're the Phillies, so we could see Reese Hoskins all the time. Or the Dodgers or the Jays. Any of those teams would have been great. But instead, we get traded to Houston and trying to make the best of it here. Try to hit another one at the bottom of the zone, but it didn't work. Oh, that's in the gap, baby. That's going to be at least a double. All the way to the wall. That's going to bring home a couple runs, too. What? How is that guy still at third?
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided.
RBI double brings home the first guy, but the second guy.
One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another.
Not 18-0.
Bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
The batter.
Stepping in.
Yeah, we went from not being able to hit the ball for anything the first game to tagging him in this one. Just a weak one to the first baseman who's going to step on the bag for the first out, trading a run for an out. We move 90 feet to third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there.
Appreciate you, Charles. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. That way when we hit 300 subscribers, you can try to get one of your adult figures that will watch the channel with you to win a card.
Drury.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't.
Oh, go, Curtis. Go, 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 go.
Throw to the plate.
No way. No way. We slid under that. Get out of here. Oh, that was not an out. We slid right under that tag.
When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a
Yep,
little
sure
more.
did.
We'll
That is 9 out. Get out of here. Call New York.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Jeff McNeil on the Rays. Yeah, that was a bad call. We slid right under that tag.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ground
Double play ball.
Altuve could be two.
Flip.
There's one.
Throw.
On to
Double
first,
play.
and they get the double play.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms.
Winning the game, going 3 for 4. I'm going to go back to the clubhouse and we're going to try something real quick. It's only going to take probably about 20, 30 seconds at the most to try to get Curtis invited to a party. Winning a pack. We got to party. All right, here we go. Just one sec, guys. The audio should still be working. I'm currently in my menu, creating a party for the PlayStation. Inviting all my homies. Boom. You should have gotten an invite, Curtis. Boom. And we're back with another Road to the Show. Playing against the Red Sox this time. They are 47-28. We are 11 games behind the A's, who are 46-28. We're going to see how we're doing in All-Star voting. First base, we are second behind Joey Votto. That is hilarious. Votto has 524,000 votes. We have 509,000 votes. We keep playing the same. We're going to make the All-Star game as a backup to Joey Votto. That is hilarious. Red Sox, 3 games. Let's see. We're getting close to some of those. Your brother's about to turn 21. Nice. We might raise fielding and reaction. Depends on what is here for training. Actually, we're going to go plate discipline and batting clutch. That's what we're going to add. We'll do that. We need our batting clutch to go up, as it is only a 49. All right. Playing again. Oh, we skipped the first Boston game. Xander Bogaerts, Devers, JD, Adam Eden, Benintendi. This morning. Batting .311 now. We are first for the Astros in total bases with 174. Still have a snowflake next to our name. Curtis has joined the party, baby. Leading the league. 1 over Trout. Curtis, are you there? Yeah, I hear you. So you might have to go into your party settings and make sure that you allow your voice to be heard. Otherwise, I'm going to be the only one to hear you.
Brad Peacock, a right-hander from Florida.
Peacock on the mound, 5-5 with a 4.76 ERA.
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout.
Coming up to bat here with runners on first and second.
Ready now,
291 on the road and 331 at Bang Bang.
So far this year.
Elliott.
9 homers on the road and 11 at home. You're a bunch of snowflakes. Thanks a lot, Robert Jenkins. First and second, 1 out, bottom of the first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to
Oh, shortstop makes the play. No, Xander.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning.
I hear you, Robert. Can you hear? Can you hear Curtis? And we're going through here. We hit one to Bogaerts. He made the play and got us out. Coming up on.
The left left-handed hitting and
in your menu, it'll say party.
Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock.
The party settings, and then it should say allow your voice to be heard. You got to make sure that's checked. Mm-hmm.
Hit well towards the hole. Reined in to second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And the
boom, boom, boom. Anybody here hear Curtis?
Into the box now.
Batting .310.
The first baseman.
0 for 1 with that ground out to Xander.
Elliott.
Mrs. E, hi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, change up right on the bottom of the zone there. Yeah, he hasn't really said anything so far. 0-1 is the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Yeah.
It's a loss.
Counts 0-2, swinging at a changeup. Let him. Curtis, they want to hear you say something to see if they can hear you.
Can anybody hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Fly ball to right field. That is an out. We are 26 now. We changed numbers again.
1, 2, 3, go.
And they can hear you. Woo!
Through 4, still
There we
tied.
go.
Nothing.
So you've been playing golf like crazy, huh?
Oh man, I've been tearing up that
Next
golf.
up for the Red Sox, Tino Harris. He drew a walk his first
I
time
couldn't help
up.
it, man. I didn't want to go in
Fair up.
swinging 180 and everybody at 260.
That game gets addicting, man.
On the ground over to first.
It does. I don't do anything else either. I don't have anybody around. I just sit right here watching them play. We'll build it up.
Yeah, we would play hot shots golf out of bounds, and that game was fun. So when this one came out, I was like, oh, we got to get this. All right, make contact with every swing. We don't do that. We're going to try to go for this one, draw out at least 4 pitches and drive in a run. Let's see if we can do it. 0 for 2 on the day. They're trying to throw a second.
Just keeping him close.
Oh man, it was hot over here, and then the clouds came out. Driving one, making the catch is the center fielder. Wow. And then the clouds came in. It got all super humid. I was like, yep. Fat guy being sweaty.
It's rained all week here.
Really? Shoot, I wish it would rain here.
Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Coming up on defense here. I don't know if you can see, Robert asked what branch you were in.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only
Drive
one
on
away.
right past us there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
How many times did it take you to beat that first computer character? Oh, Curtis left the party. Oh no.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the
0 for 3 on the day.
Home, that tying run from first. From the stretch. This
just hitting it to Devers.
Has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days.
0 for 4 on that one.
Pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Not good so far on that one. It's been all or nothing for us. We're either hitting like 3 or 4 hits in a game or nothing.
Downtown Houston, Texas.
Next game against the Red Sox. McHugh on the mound.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. Curtis
307, 20 home runs.
So long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs.
Oh.
He's also in the top 10.
Oh, sure. The bat I decided to let stuff go. He throws me a fat one first pitch. Oh, man.
Hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage.
Work the count even or full and get on base. We're going to pick that one. And Eovaldi on the mound. This guy throws heat. Swinging way early on a splitter. So we went from 99 to 89.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
High cheese, barely getting a piece of it.
He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty.
We may have broken Curtis's internet.
0-2
is the count. Trying to draw this thing out a little bit.
He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's
inside
not
for a ball.
He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be.
Oh man, Bowman Platinum, and then just for you guys, because you guys are here, Sunday is going to be a mega box of 2019 Topps Chrome.
I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball.
So Saturday is going to be a mega box of Bowman Platinum, and then Sunday is going to be a mega box of 2019 Topps Chrome with a pack of 5 superfractors. Yeah, I figured we broke your internet.
And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Striding in for Boston.
Adam Eaton coming to the mound, or to the plate. We cannot hit anything decent. Like,
yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
Our barrel percentage is probably horrible. Oh, barely getting by us.
Sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
His internet dropped, so he had to log back in.
There are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back.
I don't know if I have to restart the party or not. We'll wait till after this game's over, if that's the case. Running up, tagging the base for the out.
3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right here.
0-for-1 with the ground out in the second.
Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball there to
fouling that one off.
This is bounced foul for the first strike.
Oh, I meant to check swing, and he just kept following through.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Wow, popping another one up.
Is under it. He makes the play.
Willie Mays Hayes over here, nothing but pop-ups. You start doing some push-ups here. Curtis back in the party.
Yeah, we're back, man.
I was like, we broke Curtis's internet.
Digging in, Tino Ferris.
Leading off on the red.
This game is rolling.
All right. I don't know what's going on. We were popping everything up.
You'd think by now.
My internet's suspect around here anyway.
But that hasn't been the case.
And he'll
stepping on the bag for the outs. 0-for-2, pop out, ground out. Somehow we were still batting 305. Barry White broke the internet. That's hilarious. 0-for-2 on the day, bottom of the 7th, down 2-0.
He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Wow. Thought we put a good swing on that, and all we do is pop it to the second baseman. What the heck is going on?
Now at the plate, Luis Diaz earned himself an RBI with
need to work on our contact, I think, because we are not doing good, just popping stuff up. Run to first, run to first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
So is Mrs. E using her cup?
Home half of the 8th.
Yeah, absolutely, man. She loves it. She don't get it near that. Don't get it near the dishwasher.
Now batting,
yeah, we don't want that thing falling apart.
Yeah.
Almost, Matty.
0-for-3 on the day, trying to do something besides pop something up here. Hitting it to the gap. That's dropping for a single. Look at that, 1-for-4 on the day.
And drive it out of the yard, this AB.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there.
10-1.
Bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Charles, buddy, I'm an old man.
Jam sandwich is much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And that'll bring up a Ledmus D.
Yes, trying to keep the party going here as we are down by a bunch, bottom of the 9th. Trying to for the mother of all rallies here.
Ready with the 0-1.
On the ground, please don't be a double play. There's one. Safe.
That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
I have never seen a game switch somebody's number as much as this game does.
Yeah, what are we now, 26?
Yeah.
Native Valdi earns win number 7 on the season.
Just keeps wanting to switch it around on us. Losing that game big time. 1 for 4 on the day.
I'm 47.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Oh. So our stay-at-home orders are going through the 15th of May. Did yours continue, or you guys?
Yeah, they continue to the 25th.
Wow, 25th, wow.
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy
And if you're out in the public at all, you have to have a mask and gloves on.
Yeah, a lot of places are doing that here.
This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time. So
oh, Charles. Oh, that is barely inside. Charles trying to make us all feel really old.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing.
All right, one of those account for the first time in forever. We're going to try to power swing here, head in the count. 2-0 means we're going to be pushing up with the power swing.
Start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Blocked you.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh no!
Hey, this pitcher better watch
wow! Don't watch that, Curse.
He's got aggressive things on his mind.
Still power swinging and heading the count. That was horrible. Oh, getting it through the hole between the first and second baseman.
That's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second. There are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the
middle of the plate. Not able to put any air under that thing, though.
The plate now is the designated
Diaz. Whoa, those are huge splits. 150 and 302.
He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Diaz. Whoa, those are huge splits. 150 and 302.
What was that DH we had last game? Was he new?
I think so.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's kind of like myself, Charles. My parents had me pretty later as well. I think my old man was 40 and my mom was 36. So by the time I was growing up, all my brothers and sisters were getting out of the house.
Carlos Correa. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Trying to put some runs on the board here. And he strikes out.
So a missed opportunity at the plate as he puts some runs on the board here.
Oh, so what have your scores been on the golf lately?
Well, it's pretty easy right now because I'm just like on level. I just started level 3, so.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded softly.
Oh, topping it.
Toward first. This is foul for the first strike.
Yeah, level 3's the good one because you get to drive around in the cart once you beat level 3.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Oh, too high in the zone. Swinging through that one. Runners on the corners, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Trying to get something going here.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the
transport unit, right on.
It induces a lot of ground balls.
Robert, I was lucky. I was MI, so we
tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0 and 2.
No, we might have broken Curtis's internet again.
As a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Swung on.
Oh, in the dirt, swinging through it. That was horrible. Run's going to score on the wild pitch, though.
A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Yeah, we are breaking Curtis's internet. He just left the party. Might be too much of a strain for his internet there.
Elliott.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a
two-seamer inside.
strike on the inside corner.
These are huge innings.
4 strike 1. It was cold and hot. Uh-oh.
Wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 and 2 on the day. Oh, that curveball floated and I still couldn't get it. I thought it was going to stay up.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2 delivery. There's a drive
out contact swinging it into the gap after going 0 and 2 all the way to the wall. That's going to be a double and a couple RBIs. Look at them go, tying up the game 6-6, baby. Yeah, that's what I figured. All good, man. 2-run double.
This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a
all the way to the wall, bringing both guys home, and we tied the game up.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Mlb Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bottom of the 4th, it is 6-6. Hope nobody picked the under on this game because we are not going to be under any score. Bogaerts knocks it down. Bogaerts is secretly one of the best shortstops in the league. Like, nobody gets it. And I think it's because, like, he's not flashy. He makes all the routine plays. But, like, he makes the routine plays, but he doesn't make, like, the super flashy ones. So he's just good enough where nobody notices. Going on the treadmill with Philly Fanatic.
Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Oh, catching it at the wall.
All 10 men come
wow.
to the plate and 5 score.
6-6.
Number 5 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
That's that one that Harper wears, right? The one with the big eyes on it. I think that's the one you're talking about.
In now is Adam Eaton, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's just 2 for 9.
Adam Eaton coming up, top of the 7th, 2 outs. It is still tied. Pop-up.
Here's a high pop-up. Elliott will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied.
Finally, somebody besides us popping up a ball. Boss challenge. Oh man, Price is getting psyched up.
Curtis Elliott, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Curtis is like, I don't care. I got my leg spread. We're just going to try to take it easy and hit a single or better. But secretly, we're going to try to crush this thing.
Now the first pitch here.
2 for 3 on the day. Oh, that should have been it right there. Just fouling it off.
Into the windup.
We get ahead of that thing. I think we can hit it out of here.
Right side, hit hard.
Getting a hit as it goes past Chavis, if that is Chavis over there.
Possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball.
Hit him in bunches. All or nothing today. We're either going 0 for 5 or we're going 3 for 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mlb Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Go-ahead runs aboard here.
Not going on the treadmill anymore. Uh-oh. Curtis back on the party.
It's about time, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, as soon as he went out again, I was like, yep, his internet.
I gotta get used to what turn on and what not to while I'm doing it.
It looked like Chuck Knobloch over there getting that. All right, first and second, nobody out. Good chance to do some damage here. David Price came in, pumped himself up, and has not been doing that great since.
Calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Pop up.
Digging in. Brad Miller.
Center fielder is Brad Miller.
Looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he got it out of his system, especially now.
Oh man, I was watching
he gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
MLB came out with a video talking about how 2019 might have been the best rookie class. And they showed the Aquino highlight where he hit his 3rd home run in the game. I think it was crushed.
Himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it second, and
He hit it like all the way almost to the deep part of center at Great American.
Stepping in, Lester Robertson.
They're showing Bichette with all his doubles, breaking the record for most consecutive games with a double.
Tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That was a pretty darn good rookie class.
Fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a big no-no.
Speaking of which, I'll let you guys in on a secret. I bought 2016 Bowman draft today, by the way. Bo Bichette, Pete Alonso, Will Smith, first Bowmans. Can't decide whether we're going to get a break on it or if I just want to hold on to it and save it to sell later on. I'm still debating in my head what I want to do with it, but yeah, when I got one of those today.
Elliott.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, it's not going to be too expensive. Probably be like a $20 per team break.
The 0-1 offering.
Down the line. Wow, getting past Devers. Oh, why are you stopping?
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
What are we, 4 for 5 today?
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Now
a big at-bat in this
looking better this second part of the game.
Yeah, it's been every other game here. We went 0 for 5, then 3 for 4, and then 0 for 5, and now 4 for 5.
Back behind second.
This game can't decide whether it wants us to hit or not.
Will make the catch, and the inning is over. 2 left for the.
Wow.
Holding on. Oh, we don't hold on. Boston takes that game. Yeah, so that'll.
Cool, though. It's like real baseball. He's got highs and lows.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were putting good swings on stuff, and we were popping it up the game before. So let's go Red Sox. Darn you, Robert Jenkins. I mean, really, I don't care. Like, we couldn't have done much better if we went 4 for 5 on the day. So this is definitely a team game, as there was not a whole lot more we could have done in that game. 85 overall is what we're at. I start the breaks on Patreon just to give them the chance to get on there first, and then probably about a week before the break I let the rest of the channel know, Charles. But since it's really just you guys that watch this stuff, I like to give you guys some little tidbits on what we're doing. Starting a road trip here. Milwaukee 2 games, and then Texas for 4. We got a few more games in us here. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're getting close to our power cap, but we'll see what else is out there. I think we're just going to do the fielding, arm accuracy, and arm strength, because that's raising all 3 of those things. I'll have to look up the final price, but it's going to be like 20 bucks a team, is what I'm thinking it's going to be. Curtis, you want to raise durability cap, or would you rather up our fielding, arm accuracy, and strength?
You decided. It doesn't matter on that point.
I think we can raise the other ones another time. We need to get that durability up so we can play more games. So let's do that.
I agree.
Medicine ball time. I think that box has 3 autos in it. So the challenge is to get 3 extra base hits and steal 3 bases. We might get the extra base hits, but we're not going to steal anything. Curtis has seen me try to steal. It's not going to happen. I'm good at getting caught. That's about it. Our last 10 games we're batting .256. Not horrible, but not great. 11 for 43, 2 home runs, and 8 RBIs. All right, another series against Boston. I don't even know when we're going to do this thing, if we even do decide to break it, because the prices on that thing are going up and up and up. I think I bought mine cheap, but it was still expensive.
What do we need to know here, Danny? Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career.
So we'll see.
Might be something worth me hold on to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hold on to it for a little bit, see if the price goes up another $100 and then sell it.
Yeah.
Because I think I paid $5.50 for it, and there's already people trying to sell it for $6.50.
Yeah, I definitely hold on to it.
If you don't get anything good, no, that's not how the breaks work, Charles. If you don't pull any cards, then yeah, you get a refund, but not if you don't pull anything good. That's just the chance of the break.
People in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
If that were the case, nobody would be wanting their stuff.
Comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in
Playing against the
Texas,
Brewers, Yelich over in right field over there looking really bored.
That's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but
I was like,
play, working the ball to all gaps.
Oh, swinging through the changeup.
Swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Runner on second, 2 outs, trying to do something here.
His career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9
Still batting .314. It's still not. It's like all-star caliber.
As a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings.
1 and 2 is the
This guy
count.
keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do
Oh, in the gap again, baby. Boom. Contact swing.
This is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be
That's
good
going to
for
be
extra
another
bases.
double.
He pulls into second,
And a run. RBI
jump
double.
ahead with a run scoring on
Nice
the play.
rip.
Thank you, sir.
This is why it's so important.
Well, we got an extra base hit.
An opportunity to hit
That's right. 2 more to go.
He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double.
Yeah, we're not stealing third here, by the way.
Just like you draw it up.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws
Oh, you
than he
DJ?
does against right-handers.
That only no. If you get in on a team, you get anything from that team.
With 2 gone.
Doesn't matter what it is. I'm not here to make money or steal people's cards. Like,
And that misses.
I was opening this stuff on my own, and I figured since I'm opening up anyway, if anybody wanted the chance to get in on it, I only charge like an extra 10% that it cost me to do the stuff through PayPal or through my Square invoicing.
Striding in for Houston, George Springer. And Houston
So I'm not upcharging these things a whole heck of a lot.
The set and the 1-2.
Basically,
Have you
it's
used the Square yet?
Out to left field.
yeah.
Is there.
I sent a couple people invoices. It lets me send invoices to the person's email.
On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the
That's what I used
Astros
when I had my
Brewers
bar.
coming to bat.
We used the
You're
Square.
watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, I was using some other service, and then they were always trying to overcharge me for stuff, like their monthly fees or whatever, so I just said forget it.
Yeah.
But contacted Square and been dealing with them for
First pitch on its way.
a little bit now. Mostly I use it for our bowling fundraisers, but
A 2-1 score
now that we're doing this stuff, might as well use it, right?
Yeah, use it whenever you can. It's a good deal. I like it.
Skied in the air to
Finally getting a good swing. They were playing a shallow. He had to run back pretty far for that. Nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Elliott. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
tied up 4-4, bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. We haven't hit a home run in a while. No, I hope so.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody.
Want to know? We're going to go power swing. Hopefully he'll throw something fat here. He does, and I'm.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Thankfully, Johnny Waldeck is not here.
Here's the 1-1.
He calls us the king of fouling off fat pitches. 1-2 is the count after I swung at garbage there. Whoa, saving my life.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
He's had a bird on his beard. Ah, just a weak ground ball to the shortstop. And we're going to be out. Darn it. Your car didn't let you make the payment? Uh-oh.
Stepping up to the plate, Curtis.
All right, coming up back up to bat here. Milwaukee's up 6-4 now. They are 1 for 3 on the day. Been stuck at 20 for a while.
Here we're due.
Roping one though, not a home run, but it'll work.
Look at him jump all over that first.
Couple base hits on the day, getting us 2 for 4.
Nice rope.
On base, hope somebody brings us in.
Hey, bring me my ladder. Bring me my ladder.
So a runner at first now, nobody out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are having problems with stuff. Everybody's doing online stuff right now, shopping, payments. So I'm sure they've had a uptick in people buying stuff online right now.
That's awfully aggressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch
it's late,
out.
brother.
Here's George Springer.
We probably got one more game in us here, and then we're going to take off. Usually we go on for about an hour. So we're going to play probably one more game, and then we'll be taking off as well. But every day we go on at 11 a.m. Mountain Time and 7 p.m. Mountain Time. The early one is usually Family Feud, where we give away some cards, and then the later one is usually breaks, dollar breaks, or our box breaks. And every once in a while we'll go on in the, yeah, Curtis is gone. Every once in a while we'll go on in the middle of the afternoon, play some everybody's golf, or and then late night we usually come on and play some about an hour Road to the Show for Curtis.
Make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
I started playing Road to the Show and I was going to stop because it didn't seem like anybody was watching these things. And then Curtis was like, hey, how come you stopped playing Road to the Show? And I was like, well, I guess I won't stop playing Road to the Show because if you're going to watch it.
He should have gotten a call on the pitch before.
We'll see. It's not something we do right away usually. You can ask Ethan.
That can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy.
Took Ethan probably a good few weeks of being consistently here and being awesome and just hanging out. And it doesn't take like getting into breaks or anything, just being around so we know that you're not just going to randomly mute people or ban them from the channel.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Elliott.
And if somebody says
yeah, and they take another single right here. That third
a couple of the other moderators vouch for you, that usually pushes you up the ladder.
If anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
Just consistency. That's all I ask.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
All right, we are 0-2 after swinging and fouling off a couple pitches there. That first one we should have crushed, but I was late on it. Oh, knuckle curve hangs, and all I could do was foul it off. Just couldn't wait for that thing. High cheese barely getting that thing.
I'm back again.
Guess who's back? Back again. When I put a swing on, but the center fielder ranges over and makes the catch.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners in. You want a quick series like this?
All right, we're going to do one more here.
Guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single
2 for 5 on that day, a double and a single.
Tonight's affair. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Because nobody wants Curtis no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver.
Year in relief. Garrett Cole permitted 6 earned
right.
runs to
One
come
more
across in the losing effort.
Yeah, one more game. That sounds good.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in
You must be East Coast.
the finale of this quick 2-game series.
1 a.m. over for your ad. It's 11 where I'm at.
Zach Davies will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on
Curtis batting .316, 9th in the American League. Stuck on 20 home runs for a little bit since our last stream.
That pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles
Up 2-0 already, top of the first.
Has the slider and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches.
Yeah, we're here in Albuquerque, south of the border.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they
Eating that worm and TJ.
They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero?
0-1 is the count after swinging on that inside 2-seamer. Changeup drops out of the zone.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the
Curtis has some golfing to do.
Yeah, I gotta swing a glove.
Oh, just out of his reach. Yes.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for
Diving attempt, but getting out of the. Getting it just out of his reach for a hit. Take it. I don't like ending the day on an offer, so getting a hit will work just fine for me.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts.
What was that beer you showed on your Instagram south of the border?
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Yeah, we've had to ban a couple people on the channel. Mostly it was just one person using different accounts. Remember that, Curtis?
Yep, I do.
Apparently he was very sorry to RTS when he got in on RTS's break. Cerveza Indio? Is that an IPA or is... And but I have yet to unban him, so he can be sorry all he wants.
Somebody trolling Johnny or something?
Yeah, well, it started on our Just Dance videos, and then it might have been about Johnny, but he ended up doing it on our channel for some reason. So
yeah, I think he followed Johnny D.
I
think he told RTS that he felt like he was getting ignored, which was silly because usually, unless the stream's flying by, I try not to. You're a hip hopper.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see
I listen to just about anything. It don't matter to me.
Really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one.
Ever since Just Dance came out, I can say I've listened to K-pop now too, because
next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He reached on
got that
his first try.
bubble pop on there. The kids love that song.
Here it comes.
Up the middle. They're playing us up there though, and that is going to be an easy out. They're playing us normal. We get a hit there.
When I was in the ambulance going to the hospital the other day, the ambulance driver was listening to K-pop. I had to put a pillow in my ears.
Oh, that was one of the worst swings we've taken on this channel. And we've taken some bad swings.
He was definitely sitting fastball, one to turn and burn.
Up the middle again. Boom, baby. 2 hits. Low in the zone.
So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see there, that's good for second place on this Astros.
We used to watch So You Think You Can Dance. They had a bunch of hip hop on there. Some of that stuff was pretty good too.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos.
3-0 is the score. Top of the 5th.
This is hit softly to third.
Oh, just a easy one to the third baseman.
That will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1.
I don't know if I'd like those seats or not.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Josh.
I'd say it'd be pretty fun. Put the group with you.
There's one.
I remember my uncle was a manager for one of the bakeries in LA, and he would get tickets where the guy would point the radar gun for the Dodgers. Back when it wasn't open, it was covered, and we didn't know that at the time, so we would take our gloves, and we got down there, and it was like, there's a big fence above us. Why are we in our gloves?
The center fielder, number 6.
A crush on Sky Brown? Okay. I'll have to see who that is. I'm old too, so I have no idea who Sky Brown is.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step.
You said Alexa Bliss, I'd know who you're talking about.
Is over. Gone in order of the Brewers. Still down 3-0.
Is that what that guy's name was south of the border? I don't know what his name was. He just had the hat and he pointed the gun. And that area, unbeknownst to me and my buddy, where it was fenced in. We took our gloves down there thinking we would easily catch a ball that would go foul, and it just did not happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up.
McCullers on the mound.
They trail in this one.
We're up 3-0. We've been winning some games. We might be close.
Last time up.
2 for 3
Elliott
on the day. 2 singles. Top of the 7th. Trying to preserve this lead here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing.
Oh, baby. No, I thought that was going to get over his head. Oh.
I did too. Let you burn him.
Wow. All right, 2 for 4.
Couple of singles for him.
Keeping it right around 318.
Elliott.
Top of the 8th. You met him in San Diego? Nice.
He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool guy.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
He was back behind that backstop for years.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first base.
And he signed a baseball for you right on. That's awesome.
And he turns
oh, come on, baby. Fielder's going back.
Kane going back.
At the wall. That is way up there, baby. Home run.
Yeah, what a shot.
That was deep.
Dead center field.
Number 21.
2-run shot.
Curtis called it. We were going to crush one.
Number 21 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That thing was halfway up that wall.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or
Boom.
An absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the
Representative Fernando, nice.
At the plate. A plus B equals C.
Yeah, that was way up there. Boom.
Well, there's no doubt they
Finishing in style, Curtis. Last at bat, home run. That's the way to do it. Right on. Appreciate you hopping on, Curtis.
No problem, man. I don't know we can do it now.
Sorry we broke your internet.
I just make sure everything in the house was on the internet.
Mrs. E, you have a good night. Appreciate you letting Curtis hop on with us. South of the border, Charles. You guys have a good night. That's going to do it for us. We're going to take off. Curtis, you have a great night as well.
See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to play some golf.
Sounds good, man. You have a good night. Bye, guys.
On 14 hits.